Joey. My name is Zoe. My name is Isabel.
I pledge allegiance
To the flags and the United States of America, and to the republics of one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all. I am a peacemaker. I pledge to recognize the good people do, to make positive choices, and help others to do the same. I will build peace at home, at school, and my community every day.
Hi, Harrison families. I'm here today with the weather. It's supposed to be 40 degrees, 80% chance of precipitation. So make sure to wear your coat and be warm. I'm also here with some golden tickets. Today, we have Fiona Marinio in Mrs. Duncan's class and Sabir Matad in Mr. Gear's class. Sorry if I said it wrong. I'm also here about some facts with the Browns. They beat the Steelers last week, scoring 28 points in their first quarter with a final score of 48-37. They continue their playoff run with a game on Sunday at 3 against the Kansas City Chiefs. Go Browns! Thanks, Harrison families. Bye.
Hi, I'm Biff. Have you ever heard of the Grand Canyon? It is located in Arizona and is 1,902 square miles. It is really big. It is up to 277 miles long, up to 18 miles wide at some places, and up to 1 whole mile deep. Guess what? It is not the biggest canyon in the solar system. Scientists have discovered a canyon on Mars that is even bigger. It's called the Valles Marineris, and it is 10 times longer and 4 times deeper than the Earth's Grand Canyon. In fact, instead of it being 277 miles long, it is 2,500 miles long. Instead of being 18 miles wide, it is 125 miles wide. And instead of being a mile deep, it is 4 miles deep. 4 miles deep is longer than the distance from the lake to the southern tip of Lakewood. That's a really deep canyon. Maybe someday we can visit it, just like the people visit the Grand Canyon. Have a great day, Harrison. Now for our golden ticket winners. The first one is Rihanna in Mrs. Day's class, Name Stewart in Mrs. Krause's class, and Emma Nolan in Mrs. Adams' class.
Okay, good afternoon. So I have some friends with me today, and just kind of wanted to do what I call a pulse check. We do a pulse check on students' academics when we have them take tests or assessments, right, guys?
Yeah.
So I have Mustafa, I have Corey with us, and I have Zamaya, okay? And so when we do a pulse test check academically, how do we do that? What do? You take what kind of test?
Take writing tests,
Writing
math
test?
tests,
Math?
and reading.
Reading. And that gives us a gauge of how you all are doing academically. But there's more to you than academics, right? You're a whole person. You got a whole lot of other things that you need to know about, right? Last year we spent some time, we learned about empathy, right?
Yeah.
Does anybody remember what empathy is? Okay, I think Mustafa.
Putting your shoes in others.
Okay, got it. I think you switched it around a little bit, Corey. You want to help them?
Putting yourself in others' shoes.
Okay, putting yourself in other shoes and trying to think of how other people may feel. Correct. Good job. And then we also talked about what?
Growth mindset.
Growth mindset, yes. And what about growth mindset? Okay.
It's when like something is like if you fail and then you keep trying, eventually you're gonna get it right.
Exactly. Okay. And so there are, like I said, there are other things that are in within us, right? Mm-hmm. We are this whole being of other things, and so I think of global awareness, different things that are going on in our world, and so I wanted to just kind of get a pulse check on what we know about Dr. Martin Luther King. We don't have school Monday, right?
Yeah, no.
Why? Corey?
Because it's his birthday.
Okay.
Can I add to that?
Yes, you may add to that.
And like his birthday was actually the 15th, but
Yeah.
they wanted to be like every single day. It had to be the same day, so they did the 18th.
Okay, so his birthday is actually January 15th. But you know, our birthdays are on a different day of the week every year. So to make it consistent, the government chose the third Monday of January. So every year in January, on the third Monday, we honor Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday. Okay? And so it doesn't actually, the 15th is actually Friday. It doesn't mean that, you know, his birthday is on Monday, but that's when we're going to recognize it, okay? So, to make someone's birthday like a federal holiday, like where things are closed, right? That person has to be pretty special, I would think. Don't you think? Yeah. So, what do you know about him? Mustafa?
He changed the whole country.
Okay. All right. Anybody wanna add to that? Corey?
Changed like tons of black lives.
Okay. Changed tons of black lives. Samaya?
Even though some people didn't want to do what he said, most people believed in that it might work to make more friends.
Mm-hmm.
And
How do you feel he's helped you in your life? Or his efforts has helped you?
that I feel I'm pretty thankful for it.
Okay. And why?
Because if he didn't change the world, I wouldn't have enough friends.
You wouldn't have enough friends? Okay. Friends like who?
Like Corey and Fiona and Matthew.
Okay. All right. So you wouldn't have those friends. Why do you think you wouldn't have those friends?
Because if I was still alive before he
If you were alive before his time?
no, if I was alive, yeah, kind of like that.
Okay.
I would be separated from all my friends.
Okay.
Because they're not my skin tone.
Exactly. Yeah. So I think it's safe to say he opened the doors or helped to open the doors for people to be seen for more than just their skin color, right? To be seen, to look at a person within, right? And skin color didn't matter.
Yeah.
And so when I think back, I mean, his efforts to do this, it took a long time. Even after he was assassinated, it wasn't until, I believe, 1983 that this was submitted to be a holiday, okay? And then it wasn't until, like, I believe 2000, year 2000, where it was actually, where states started recognizing it as a national holiday, right? And so that's pretty huge. I mean, we still have two states that they share the holiday. They combine it with someone else. So I think it's Mississippi and Alabama, who they don't call it. It's just not Dr. Martin Luther King Day. It's Lee and King Day. And Robert Lee, back in the 1800s, was a general, and so they share that holiday, which is really interesting. Never heard of it. And then some states call it different things. Some people call it Civil Rights Day. Some people call it Martin Luther King Day. So it's different days and called different things in different states. But I think it's really important to know why we recognize this day. And even though this was put into action a long time ago, we're still kind of working on this effort, right? it's still a need. I mean, our country has faced a whole lot, right? We had a lot of things that happened over the summer, right? We've had some things that happened most recently, and so I think the effort to have hope, to believe, to make things equal, it's not over, right? We still got a lot of work to do. Right. So I am glad that you all have some knowledge of Dr. Martin Luther King and recognize that, the significance of it and why we honor his birthday. So take some time on Monday, not just to enjoy the day off, but remember the reason for the holiday. Right? Okay. All right. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you guys for sharing in the conversation.
You're welcome.
All righty.
Time for the joke. Why did the gym close down? It just didn't work out.